this is, I always, I don't know why I forget this, but this meet is just like the Wild West. And you try to prepare your team to come in, and I don't think you,
you said there's one down?
I don't think you understand what's going on, like, until you get here and you remember, like, wow, this is big time, and there are ups and there are downs, and not one team has had a perfect meet. And so it's just more about rolling with the punches and being resilient, and the best teams have to be the most resilient, I guess, you know? I mean, you have to have the bullets too, but I'm proud of our team. Like, we haven't had 5 relays in top 8 in a long time. I don't know how long, but it's been a while, and that was a goal of ours, and that's a pretty cool accomplishment. Thank you. It feels really good. It doesn't feel good if we, you know, you're always trying to get better, and if we, you know, move up a place, or we, you know, do it end up, our goal was to be top 4, but I knew that was pretty daunting, losing Toss, losing Madison. You know, we have someone with mono, who's a pretty big time kid, and you just kind of say, like, well, but that's why I love, like, people stood up, and we have great leadership, and to realize, if you would have told me last year without those two and kind of the way the events unfolded in the last month, I would be incredulous. So I'm proud of them. They fought. You know, we're better than we were on paper. I forget where people had us finishing 10th, or not that high. So again, I mean, it's just who comes to swim at the meet. So she's unflappable. She's, you know, you're lucky when your hardest workers are some of your best kids. I mean, that's great for the culture of your program, and she doesn't like a lot of drama, and she just gets down to business, and she's very coachable. That it probably has very little to do with me or our coaching. She just does what you tell her, and she listens, and she lives her race. She and Millard, you know, had 12 and 13 races. So I can't, hats off to those guys. They've been our workhorses, and we've just strapped our team onto them, and everybody's kind of done their job. And I mean, it's leadership, and that's the part about being resilient. Like, the meet has not been, you know, definitely she expected more and she wants more, but sometimes not getting exactly what you want helps you move forward. What I learn about myself every year is I don't know as much as I think I do. I mean, there's always room for growth and learning, and you just figure out ways to get better. You just make mental notes on your phone, ideas on how to get people better, people tougher, people smarter, and just kind of dig in, because not every meet's perfect, but this is the one time for growth, the one time you can kind of take stock, figure out what worked, figure out what didn't, and then, you know, the best kids are going to move forward from that.
Are your gears already turning about how your team can move forward after this meet?
Yeah, but it's a secret.
Well,
no, it's not a secret, but we have some pretty good ideas, and we do lose Rebecca, and I mean, she's grown up so much, and she's been a great leader for our team. She's been tough. She's having a lot of fun this meet, and just like, I couldn't be more proud of the way she's carried herself, and really the way she's raced. She's just so solid on relays, and so that's kind of fun. But we're gonna lose her, bring in another, you know, 4 little studs, and hopefully kind of like backfill in a good way.